Bonjour et bienvenue. We learn an expression il y a in French. Il y a takes two meanings in English. There is or there are, depending upon the context. With singular nouns, il y a is there is, and with plural nouns, il y a is translated as there are. Read the two sentences given on the screen. Il y a un crayon sur la table. Un crayon is a singular noun. So il y a takes the meaning of translation of there is a pencil on the table. Look at the next sentence. Il y a des bancs dans la chambre. Des bancs, plural noun. So il y a is translated as there are some benches in the room. Please note that these two sentences are in the affirmative form. Il y a un crayon sur la table. Il y a des bancs dans la chambre. Let's make this expression il y a into interrogative form. We have already learned in one of the previous lessons how to make interrogation. In French, if you take the subject and write it after the verb, it becomes interrogative. We apply the same pattern, same method here. Read the expression il y a, il y a, il y a. Il is the subject form, a is the verb form. So take this il and write it after a. When you do so, you get il. Pronounce this one ya-il. There is a hiatus created, there is a break, there is a pause created in the pronunciation. Ya-il. A and il, there is a pause, there is a hiatus. As French people do not allow this hiatus, there is a T added in between A and il. For the sake of euphony, what is euphony? A free flow of the language. Therefore, this ya-il becomes yatil. So, il y a, the affirmative form becomes yatil. The interrogative form. What's the meaning of il y a? There is or there are. So what could be the meaning of yatil? Is there or are there? Look at the first sentence given. Yatil un crayon sur la table. Is there a pencil on the table? Look at the next one. Y-a-t-il des bancs dans la chambre? Are there some benches in the room? So we have comfortably made il y a, the affirmative form, into y-a-t-il, the interrogative form. We try to make negative form of il y a now. How do you make negative in French? We add ne pas, N-E-P-A-S. Two words in the affirmative sentence we add to make that affirmative into negative. We have already learnt how to add or where to add ne and where to add pa. Ne, N-E, ne, is added after the subject, and pa, P-A-S, pa, is added after the verb. We have already learned this pattern also, making negative, in one of the previous classes. We apply it here. Look at the spelling of Ilya. I-L-Y-A. Il is the subject form. So after the subject we add n, and a is the verb form. So after a we add pa. When we add n and pa in Ilya, we get a construction like il, n, e, a, pa. Look at the fourth line, Ilya, that becomes ilna, iapa. Ilna, iapa. After n, again there is a hiatus, there is a pause in the flow of the language. So this ne, spelling of ne, n, that becomes n apostrophe in front of a word with a vowel beginning or with a vowel sound. This y takes the sound of the vowel e. So ne becomes n apostrophe before y. So Ilya, that becomes ilniapa in the negative form. Ilya, ilniapa, that becomes ilniapa. What's the meaning? There is not or there are not. Ilya, there is or there are. Ilniapa, there is not or there are not. When we apply this ilniapa in the first example, ilniapa je crayon sur la table. This is the sentence we get. Ilniapa, there is not a pencil on the table. But after ilniapa, normally we do not write any adjectives of quantity. Is a number, an adjective of quantity. So that should become de. The takes the meaning of any after a negation. So our correct sentence will be il n'y a pas de crayon sur la table. There is not any pencil on the table. Read the next sentence, next example. Il n'y a pas des bancs dans la chambre. There are not some benches in the room. Some, again an expression of quantity, that should become any after ne pas. Il n'y a pas de bancs dans la chambre. There are not any benches in the room. So remember, after ne pas, il n'y a pas, any expression of quantity becomes the, any. That means, look at the first example again. Il n'y a pas de crayon sur la table. There is not any pencil on the table, or there is no pencil on the table. Look at the next example. Il n'y a pas de banc dans la chambre. There are not any benches in the room, or there are no benches in the room. This is how we make negative of Ilya. Ilya, there is, there are in the affirmative form. Yatil is there or there, that's in the interrogative form. Il n'y a pas, there is not or there are not, that's in the negative form. Now, when do we use Ilya? How do we answer with Ilya? When the question is Yatil, is there or are there? Or in the question, when you have Kyatil, Q-U-E, K means what? That becomes Q-U-E becomes Q-U apostrophe in front of Y. So it becomes kyatil. Kyatil means what is there or what are there. Or when you have kumbiyanda, how many pencils are there in the bag? These kind of questions can be answered with Ilya. Look at the first rectangle given. Yatil Osha Siuhlabank. Is there a cat on the bench? If you write affirmative answer, we, yes. Ilya Osha Siuhlabank. Yes, there is a cat on the bench. If you want to write with a negative answer, no, no. Ilniapa, there is not. Dosha Siuhlabank, there is not any cat on the bench. Here you come across Yatil, is there or are there, and in the answer you write Ilya or Ilniapa, either of an affirmative answer or a negative answer. In the next rectangle, you have Kyatil Siuhlabank. What is there on the bench? Or what are there on the bench? Answer Ilya. You answer with Ilya, Osha, Siuhlabank. There is a cat on the bench. Look at the third one, third rectangle. Kumbiyandasha. How many cats? Yatil, Siuhlabank are there on the bench? We write Ilya, there are 2 cats, Dosha, Siuhlabank. Repeat these 3 rectangles once again. Yatil, Osha, Siuhlabank. We, Ilya, Osha, Siuhlabank. No, Ilniapa, Dusha, Siuhlabank. Kyatil Siuhlabank, Ilya, Osha, Siuhlabank. Kumbiyandasha Yatil Siuhlabank, Ilya, Dosha, Siuhlabank. This is how we use this expression Ilya in the affirmative, in the interrogative, and in the negative forms. Please remember, in one of the lessons, we learnt another expression called wala. Wala. We have learnt it as a demonstrative expression. What's the meaning of wala? There is or there are. What's the meaning of Ilya? There is or there are. What's the difference? The application of wala is completely different from the one of Ilya. Wala answers to the question, where is, or show me, where is the cat, or show me a cat. When the question is, where is the cat, or show me the cat, we answer with wala. Wala le chat, or wala un chien, or wala un crayon. The question is, montrez-moi un chat. Show me a cat. In that case also, we answer with wala un chat. There is the cat, or the cat is there. Ilya does not answer to these questions of where is or montrez-moi, show me. Instead, Ilya answers to questions like is there, are there, what is there, what are there, how many cats are there. These type of yatil, kyatil, kumbiyanda questions wala cannot answer. Only Ilya should answer. So, wala and Ilya, even if they have same translations, their applications are completely different. The questions they answer are completely different. This is all about the expression, quite an important expression called Ilya. The three forms we have learned: affirmative, interrogative, and negative. Ilya, Yatil, Ilnyapa. And we have learned the difference between Ilya and Vala. Please go through this video till you understand the concept thoroughly. After a full comprehension, try to do the exercises. Some work of translation is given where you apply Ilya and Vala. Do it carefully. Bonne chance. Never miss the last part of the lesson where we have a French fact, an interesting fact about France or French. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so earlier for the latest notifications of lessons. With this, I push off. Bye bye.